In the primeval forest, an ancient snake slithers through the mist, a testament to an evolutionary journey spanning millions of years on a wild earth. The snake's scales shimmer in the sunlight, piercing the canopy, every small detail reflecting a perfect adaptation to its harsh habitat. Its forked tongue constantly flicks out, a magical tool helping the snake sense an invisible world that the naked eye cannot see. The snake burrows and vanishes like an illusion, a unique survival skill from millions of years of evolution. From above, a river winds through the forest, where a snake hides on a branch, blending into the majestic natural scenery. Ancient snake bone fossils transform into the image of a modern snake, connecting the distant past with the vibrant present. Muscles along the snake's body contract and expand, every movement affirming its hidden strength. A body that seems simple and fragile. A distinctive hiss rings out, its rattling tail warning of danger, as a reminder that a snake is never easy prey. In the darkness, a giant python coils around a branch, waiting for the right moment to strike an unsuspecting prey passing by. Heat-sensing organs glow, helping the snake see its prey in the dark, surpassing any sense of other animals. A cobra rears up, flaring its wide hood, an authoritative defensive posture that makes enemies wary and fearful. In a clutch of eggs, young snakes hatch, independent from the very first moment, with no protection from their parents. Under the moonlight, time flies. The old skin is left behind. The snake is reborn in a new, stronger form. In the desert, a snake slithers across the dunes, leaving a soft pattern, a testament to the art of legless movement. On green leaves, a green snake lies still for hours, waiting for a young bird to land in nature's invisible trap. In the grass, with a lightning-fast strike, a python constricts its prey, ending its life in just a few seconds. Under the water's surface, a water snake swims gracefully, its flexible body like a silk ribbon floating in the current. The forked tongue analyzes scents, drawing an invisible map that leads the snake to the exact location of its prey. Amidst the green foliage, the snake's body blends in perfectly, making it disappear from the sight of both predator and prey. From the snake's cold eyes, the vast forest opens up. Nature is revealed, creating a connection between a small individual and the entire ecosystem. High above, an eagle circles, its sharp eyes fixed on the ground, where a snake unwittingly slithers by. The eagle's talons grip the snake's body tightly. A fierce battle between two different creatures begins on the ground. The eagle drops the snake from a height. A devastating impact ends the fight with the silence of death. On the ground, a honey badger follows the trail, its keen nose leading it to the snake's hiding place. The snake rears up with its hood flared, preparing to face the most tenacious enemy on the ground. A fierce lunge. The snake attacks with venom, but the honey badger does not back down. Struck by the venom, the honey badger falls, temporarily unconscious, creating a slim chance of survival for the snake. But just a few minutes later, the honey badger revives and continues to charge, biting the snake's head, ending its fate with sheer tenacity. In a clearing, a mongoose confronts a cobra, nimbly dodging every deadly strike. The cobra flares its hood and hisses, fear spreading through the air. The mongoose lunges at lightning speed, making it difficult for the snake to turn the tables. In desperation, the snake tries to hide, hoping to escape its fearless enemy. A series of images follows. Snakes being hunted by birds, mammals, and their own kind. All of it is brutal. In the rice fields, a snake slithers silently. A silent messenger of pest control. A sudden bite. A field mouse becomes a quick meal in nature. The snake's body bulges as the prey disappears into its stomach. Among the branches, young birds chirp. In a flash, the snake takes over the nest, swallowing the young life, leaving a tragic silence. On a still lake, a frog sits on a lotus leaf, unaware of the predator approaching. From beneath the water's surface, the snake lunges from the water. A swift strike ripples the lake's surface, the spreading waves signaling a life just ended. Underwater, the lens captures the moment a snake catches a fish. Its shimmering silver scales vanish into the darkness. Deep in the forest, a giant python constricts a young wild boar, its muscular strength crushing the victim's weak resistance. From above, a panoramic view of the majestic Amazon rainforest, where the South American anaconda is a symbol of mysterious power. In the murky water, an anaconda suddenly lunges, attacking a small caiman with an inescapable grip. The caiman struggles violently, its tail thrashing, but the giant coils tighten with each passing second. The water churns white as the anaconda coils tighter. Rising air bubbles signal the battle's end. The river returns to silence as the caiman's body sinks. The anaconda slowly swallows its giant prize. After the feast, the python lies still for hours, its body swollen, enjoying the enormous energy source. In the darkness, an infrared camera records a rat snake hunting in a granary, preying on crop-destroying rats. Thanks to them, farmers avoid losses. The snake becomes a silent ally in the fight against rodents. In the arid desert, a rattlesnake silently crosses a sandy road. With just a bit of agility, it narrowly escapes death, affirming its extraordinary survival instinct. On the roadside, a curious child points to a harmless snake, their gaze full of apprehension and curiosity. In the laboratory, a scientist gently holds a snake, each action carefully performed for research. The lens zooms in close. Venom falls in a bright drop, sparkling from the tip of a tiny fang. Under the microscope, the venom drop appears as particles of energy, carrying both life and death within them. Cut to a hospital, where anti-venom saves the life of a snakebite victim. Medical proof derived from danger. In a rock crevice, dozens of young snakes huddle together, broken eggshells surrounding them. From the very first moment, the young snakes must find their own way in a harsh world. In the sky, a bird of prey swoops down and snatches a small snake, ending its young life. A giant monitor lizard raids the nest, devouring the eggs. A cruel but common scene in nature. The survivors quickly slither into the bushes, holding on to a fragile glimmer of hope for the new generation. Time passes, the snake's life cycle changes with the seasons. The population constantly fluctuating in a harsh environment. Winter comes, snakes gather to hibernate in deep caves, their breath weak, waiting for the cold days to pass. Spring returns, swarms of snakes leave the caves, beginning a vibrant mating ritual under the warm sun. The males entwine, wrestling to gain access to the females, a battle no less fierce. In the darkness, a female lays her eggs, hidden in the ground, entrusting the seeds of life to the next generation. In a bustling city, a snake weaves through a concrete crack, lost in the human world. In a garbage dump, it hides among a pile of bottles, a testament to its extraordinary adaptability. When discovered, people panic. Many are ready to kill it immediately. In contrast, conservationists gently use tools to move the snake from the residential area. These efforts help change prejudices, creating harmony between humans and snakes. In a field, a harmless snake flares its hood in slow motion, displaying a mysterious and fierce beauty. The snake's eyes reflect a human figure, a reminder of the connection between us and nature. In a village, a snake is skinned to make a musical instrument. A scene that evokes the conflict between tradition and survival. In a dark market, snake skin and meat are traded, a testament to the threat of human greed. In contrast, in a modern laboratory, a GPS tracking device is attached to a snake for conservation purposes. From an infrared perspective, the snake's body is clearly visible, moving silently in the vast darkness. A drone flies high, showing how snakes control the rodent population in an entire vast field. A farmer smiles beside a field full of grain, thanks to the balance that snakes silently maintain. In a dark cave, a snake coils up. Simulated light glows from its body, like a supernatural creature. A simulated thermal vision image helps us understand how snakes detect prey that is warm in the cold night. An animation shows venom spreading rapidly through the bloodstream, paralyzing the victim in just a few minutes. An X-ray shows a prey being swallowed whole, its bones and organs gradually disappearing inside the snake's body. A sequence of images of snakes hunting and being hunted, all merging into nature's endless cycle. The honey badger's bright eyes gleam with determination, a testament to a fearless enemy. In the sky, an eagle soars with a snake in its talons, flying into a fiery red sunset. The scene transitions from deserts to high mountains. The persistent presence of snakes is everywhere. A world map appears. Bright spots showing snakes are distributed across all continents. A scientist explains the diversity of over 3,000 species, each playing its own role in ecological balance. Ancient documents recall the long-standing presence of snakes in human culture. Statues of Naga in India appear, blending with images of real, living cobras. In a modern laboratory, doctors and nurses prepare antivenom, connecting the past and the present. A patient recovers thanks to antivenom, a testament to the medical value derived from the danger of snakes. A conservationist releases a snake back into the forest. Its life cycle continues in its natural environment. The lens widens to a vibrant tropical forest, where snakes live in harmony with thousands of other species. In the sunset, a giant python sunbathes, a symbol of strength and balance in nature. In the old forest, a water snake moves through ancient ruins, a reminder of eternal life. In the arid desert, a rattlesnake cleverly hides, using every rock as shelter. A storm approaches. The snake quickly finds cover, an instinctive survival reflex against fierce nature. On the river, a snake crosses the water with its head held high, affirming its extraordinary swimming ability. A drone sweeps across the savannah. The snake disappears into the grass, blending perfectly with its environment. A close-up shot A snake climbs straight up a tree trunk, a testament to its incredible climbing ability. Sharp fangs glint as a drop of venom emerges, a deadly biological weapon. A cobra flares its hood in the firelight, a beautiful yet dangerous defensive dance. Slow motion footage. A sudden strike seems to be aimed directly at the camera, creating a chilling sensation. A series of images follows. The art of snake camouflage from the jungle to the desert. Nature is a stage for disappearance. A snake burrows in a pile of dry leaves, its shape difficult to distinguish from its surroundings. The rattling tail shakes, the sound echoing like a chilling warning. The vast desert. A sinusoidal track is imprinted on the sand, telling the silent journey of the snake. In the swamp, a snake glides through the reeds, its body winding as gracefully as a green silk ribbon. A simulated thermal image shows a bright prey. In the darkness, the snake waits for its chance. A sudden strike from its hiding place. A small mouse becomes a victim in an instant. The prey struggles weakly, before its whole body goes limp and collapses. The snake's jaw opens wide, swallowing each part of the body. In the bushes, the snake lies hidden, digesting. Patience is a survival strategy. Time lapse shows the prey gradually dissolving in its body, leaving a source of energy to sustain life. High in a treetop, a proud eagle observes the ground, its sharp eyes searching for the snake's shadow below. Below it, the snake senses vibrations in the ground, its body frozen, hoping to escape the deadly gaze from above. With incredible speed, the eagle swoops down, its wings tearing through the air, creating the chilling sound of approaching death. The snake's body quickly slithers into the bushes, escaping thanks to luck and a sharp survival instinct. Underground. A honey badger eagerly digs, its keen nose leading it to the snake's hiding den. The snake emerges, flaring its wide hood, confronting the most dangerous enemy in the world of small animals. A venomous bite makes the honey badger fall, its body trembling for a few minutes, seemingly dead. But its indomitable instinct helps it revive, lunging to bite hard into the snake's head, ending the brutal fight. In a village, people gather to watch a snake. Charming performance. The performer plays a flute, the snake raises its head. Its body sways to the rhythm, reflecting the power of ancient cultural traditions. The footage leads the audience to learn about the symbol of the snake. In many ancient cultures, mythological carvings appear on a cliff face, proving the spiritual role of the snake. In human history, stone statues of Naga, majestic, are placed next to images of live snakes, creating a sense of mystical intersection. The snake's eyes reflect the firelight, evoking the mystery and fear that has existed for generations. On an ancient altar, a snake slithers past candlelight, creating a chilling yet ceremonial image. Mythological illustrations blend with real footage, recreating the multifaceted human-snake relationship. The lens transitions from ancient temples to a forest of flowers, returning the snake to its pristine nature. A cool green stream flows through the jungle. A water snake swims gracefully, its supple body like a dance underwater. The lens dives deep, following the snake as it draws a soft curve through the water, which is crystal clear. On a rock, a frog hops up, unaware of the danger lurking right below. A sudden strike from under the water, the frog disappears, leaving only small ripples spreading out. In the canopy, an ambushing python lunges and catches a small monkey. Its screams echoing through the forest. The whole troop of monkeys panics, jumping erratically, but the victim cannot escape the terrible coils. Life in the old jungle returns to quiet. The giant python coiled up, resting after an energy-filled meal. The heavy rain passes. Newly hatched young snakes crawl out into the faint light, but determined to start their lives. A bird swoops down, instantly killing a small snake, exposing the harshness of the life cycle. The others quickly hide under decaying leaves, temporarily in a world full of danger. The forked tongue vibrates, analyzing every scent molecule, leading the snake to a suitable meal. The lens captures a sparkling night scene. The moonlight shines. The snake's shadow glides by like a ghost. In the moonlight, the snake's shape stands out, as graceful as a long, winding shadow on the ground. Lightning flashes. The moment the snake strikes is clearly visible, depicting its sudden power. The storm passes, the snake calmly coils up, its wet body glistening, showing its resilience to nature. In a bustling city, snakes still find ways to navigate through sewers, a symbol of their incredible adaptability to the human environment. From the dark sewer, a snake slithers out onto the street, causing a commotion in the night, awakening a long-held hidden fear. A close-up shot shows it is just a harmless, non-venomous snake, a testament to the long-standing misunderstanding about them. Conservationists gently use specialized tools to safely move the snake from the residential area. At dawn, the snake is released back into the vast savanna, restarting its life cycle in a balanced nature. An airplane records a panoramic view of the fields, where snakes help maintain balance, protecting crops from rodents. Farmers harvest with joy. Their harvests are plentiful, thanks to the silent protectors from nature. The golden fields. The smiles on the farmers' faces are a testament to a strong symbiotic relationship. In a modern laboratory, scientists extract snake venom, beginning the journey of turning toxins into life-saving medicine. A graphic image depicts venom molecules, each structure holding immense medical potential. Researchers develop new drugs using venom components to combat cardiovascular disease and stroke. A magnified image of snake venom attacking cells, both dangerous and a key to understanding biological mechanisms. Cut to a hospital. A patient receives an antidote. Time becomes a fragile boundary between life and death. A doctor explains the antivenom production process, a testament to scientific achievements derived from nature. The symbol of the medical staff with the snake coiled around it appears, linking history and modern medicine. Ancient manuscripts recall the image of snakes in healing rituals, a long-standing tradition that transcends time. Footage of doctors and nurses saving a patient's life, reaffirming the practical value that snake venom brings to humanity. A patient leaves the hospital with a smile. The story concludes with the hope of rebirth from danger. The lens opens up to a vast savanna, where life is connected in a cyclical pattern, and snakes are present as an essential link. A snake moves silently, hard to notice, but its role is immense in maintaining ecological balance. A graphic illustrates the biological cycle. The snake is a bridge between small prey and large predators. They control the mouse population, preventing population explosions and protecting crops. Comparative footage shows where there are snakes, balance is maintained. Where snakes have disappeared, mice multiply and destroy crops. The devastated fields highlight the consequences. When this important link disappears, a call for conservation rings out, emphasizing that protecting snakes is also protecting human life. The lens focuses on the image of a snake as a silent guardian of the ecosystem. We need to see snakes not as enemies, but as allies in the picture of nature. A child intently watches a documentary, their eyes full of curiosity and fascination. In a classroom, a teacher explains the ecological role of snakes, inspiring a love for nature in the younger generation. Students have direct contact with the harmless snake, learning to distinguish between dangerous and harmless species. A conservationist releases a snake with a GPS chip back into the forest, opening a long-term research journey. The snake slithers through dry leaves, returning to the familiar cycle of nature, free and mysterious. The sun rises, the old forest glows, starting a new day in the endless rhythm of nature. A plane takes off, a panoramic view of the majestic canopy appears. Life is abundant in the green picture. Images of snakes from all environments appear, from deserts and high mountains to jungles, a testament to their extraordinary diversity. In the sunset, a cobra stands out against the glowing golden sky. The final message echoes: protecting snakes is protecting life.